everyone, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising. I'm here to give you a workout tonight to strengthen your spine. So if you have back pain, I've been concentrating on back workouts lately because I know that a lot of people suffer from back pain, and then also there's a lot of workouts that a person can't do because of osteoporosis. So I'm trying to focus on extension a little bit more to make it safe for you to do if you have osteoporosis or herniated discs. So if you want to strengthen your back, you suffer from back pain, then let's begin. Let's get started. So I'm going to ask you to start off on all fours, called quadruped position. I want you to come to your hands and your knees, and then basically I'm going to ask you to take one arm behind your head and your neck like this. You want your two hip bones to face straight to your mat, and the rotation happens from in between your two shoulder blades. So you inhale, and then you exhale. Keep your hip bones facing the ground. Inhale, exhale, two more. Inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale, take that hand down to your mat. Take the other hand behind your head. Now I want you to feel your collarbones open wide. Inhale. So you're rotating from thoracic spine, mid-back, between your two shoulder blades. Three more. Inhale, rotate, exhale, come back, two more. Inhale, exhale, return, one more. Inhale, exhale. Good. All right, now feel your core tighten up to the back area here. You're lifting against gravity. And then I'm going to ask you to take your arm and leg in opposing directions. I want you to stretch, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, tighten your core, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and switch. Other sides, lengthen, tighten core to spine, hold, 10, and 9, 8, reach apart, 7, use your core, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, switch again. Really elongate, head away from tailbone, front ribs meet back ribs, neutral spine, hold for 10, 9, use your core, 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, keep stable, 3, 2 more, and switch, oppositional energy, stretch fingers away from toes for 10, and 9, 8, stretch apart, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, and 3, 2 more, and last one. Come on to all fours, last time. Fingers away from toes, hold it here, scoop in tight, inhale, exhale, 10, and 9, 8, keep pelvis steady, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, and 3, 2 more, last one, come in. Now we're gonna switch. Inhale, exhale, reach for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6, use your core, 5, and 4, and 3, 2 more, and last one, excellent. Gently come in. Now I'm gonna have you crisscross your ankles, and then just come on through, and I want you to lower down to your mat. Fold those elbows, lower your body down. Okay, you're on your back now. Align your shoulders are straight over your hip bones. So you're aligned, you're even, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Now I want you to take your arms and I want you to lift them straight up, shoulder blades off the mat. Reconnect them down. I want you to feel space mid-back between those two shoulder blades. Thoracic spine, 8. Shoulder blades up, shoulder blades down, 7. And 6, create some space in there, 5, 4, 3, shoulder blades up, shoulder blades down, 2 more. Last one. Now if we get tight, our arms externally, they internally start to rotate in and hike up. so they get super tight. Our shoulders roll forward. That's internal rotation. So let's roll the shoulders down and back. Elevate shoulder blades off your mat. Turn your thumbs out. That's your external rotation. Turn them in. Blades back down. Up and out. In, down. So I want to twist your arm bones deeper down into your shoulder sockets and just get them to go deeper in there so it's easier to isolate your shoulder girdle in your back and not have your shoulders hiking up into your ears. 5, rotate out and in. 4, rotate thumbs out in. 3, out and in. 2 more. And then last one. Stretch arms by sides of body. Tilt chin tiny bit up, tiny bit down. Little chin nod. Be aware of where your neck is because we don't want to put our weight into the neck when we bridge. Return center so you know where that neck is. Middle back is where you're putting the weight through. Press triceps, back of arms into mat. Chest is open. Now I want you to really turn on your glutes. Make sure that you're not arching this part of your back and collapsing the center part there. You want to keep the elongation in your spine, lower pelvis straight to the mat. So you're going to press into all 4 corners of your feet. Predominantly, your gluteals are working so that it doesn't cramp the back of your leg. Come straight back to mat. 8, straight lift up. Come back to mat. I want you to really focus deep core connection. Knees are aligned over second toes for your knee tracking. 7, straight up, straight down. 6, you're really tightening your abdominals to your back. 5, exhale, lift up. Inhale, come back down. And 4, really scoop into your center. 3 more, I want your hips to come down at the same time so you don't roll your pelvis. Last one, lower pelvis to mat, hug knees to chest for a second, and just let your low back sink into the mat. Inhale, exhale, release, inhale, release your spine, and one more time, deep inhale, exhale, release. Next, I want you to work on keeping your hip bones straight, level, all the way across, so you don't want to have your pelvis rolling back or forward. So keep neutral spine, hips reach to sky, and I want you to lift, tap, lift, like that. Now this might seem super easy, so we're gonna make it harder in 2 seconds. If you need to modify, you'll come back to toe taps. Tighten your core to your spine. 6, feel the crease right here in the front of the hip. Keep the pelvis stabilized. And 4, ribs expand, ribs knit. 3 more, 2 more, last set. Now I want you to really feel your glutes turn on, scoop your core tight, chest is open. I want you to have your bridge go straight into the air. Now alternate, inhale, exhale, keep the hips level, you inhale, and then you exhale, come back down, you inhale. Exhale, keep those hips level, tailbone stretches far away. 8, tighten core to low back, hips are level. 7, scoop core tight to low back, tailbone long. And 6, chest is open. Keep engaging your glutes. 5, 4, pelvis is steady and stable. 3, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure they're actively engaged. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Tailbone long. Now bring hips straight to mat. Hug in. Breathe in, breathe out. Release your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1 more time. And gently release. Take one leg straight up into the air. No weight in neck. Narrow these 2 hip bones straight across. And then I want you to go straight up, lower, lift, come straight back down. Lift, tailbone long, lower, lift, come back down. So you go up, reach, in, back down. And 5, squeeze that glute, hips are level. 4, weight across, shoulder blades shelf. 3, hips are level. 2 more. Chest is open, last one. Up and reach, in, back down. Bring that leg to mat. Draw those 2 hip points together. Head stretches away from tailbone. Axial elongation of your spine. Press into all 4 corners of opposite foot. Now you take this leg up in the air. Tighten across those 2 hip bones. You rise up. Come straight back to mat. Oh, I forgot. Lower down. Up. Now come back to mat. Hips are level. Come straight back down. 6 more. Up and reach. Come in. Lower down. Really feel core deepening into your spine. Tailbone long. And 5. Scoop in tight. 4. Tailbone stretches away. 3 more. Engage that glute. Scoop your core tight. 2 more times. Up and reach. In, back down. Up and reach. Lift, back down. 1 more time. Up, reach. In, now down. Excellent. Take 1 hand to each knee joint. Hip openers, knee stirs. Avoid letting hips move. Circle around. Inhale, exhale. 3. Scoop abdominal wall into your low back. 2 more. And inhale, exhale, last one. Now reverse it. Opposite direction. Inhale, exhale. 5. 4 more. 3. And 2. Last one. Excellent. Next, turn to your side. What I want you to do here, you're going to hold a neutral spine. So then think of front ribs meet back ribs. You don't want your ribs popping forward. You don't want to sway your low back. And then what I want you to do next, I'm going to ask you, avoid collapsing into your shoulder. You're going to press firm into your bottom forearm. Keep your chest open. And then I want you to go straight up into the air. Think of wrapping your bottom ribs around and then come straight back to the mat. And I'm going to have you do that. 5. Come straight back down. 4 more. Ribs wrap. 3 more. Chest is open. Shoulder blades anchor down your back. 2 more times. Lift straight up. 1 more time. You're going to lift straight up. Adding on. Go into a V stance. Heels together. Toes apart. These bottom ribs really wrap all the way around you. And again, I want you to elevate up. Your hips are forward, straight ahead. Now squeeze the side of your hip and glutes. Stay steady and stable. 8. And then 7. Chest is open. 6. Steady and stable. 5. 4 more. 3 more. Keep drawing your core tight to your back. 2. And then last one. Excellent. Gently lower down. Now I'm going to ask you to take your bottom leg straight out. Pull tight across. The 2 hip bones feel like they come across. Now I want you to do a really small circle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep pelvis from moving. If it feels like your shoulders are getting tired, lie down on the mat and just bend your bottom arm under your head like that. Coming all the way down to your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Reverse directions. 10, 9, steady, stable. 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Now come all the way down to your mat. If you're already down there, you don't have to do anything. You're already there. You could either have a pillow under your head or you can use your bottom arm. I want you to extend your legs out straight. And then I want you to feel like your hips stay facing forward. Ribs are straight. I want you to rotate your top leg so that your knee and your toes face the sky. Okay, what I want you to do here Keep hips integrated with the rib cage in front. You don't want to let your ribs fall forward, so keep the integration between rib cage and hip bones. Think of wrapping all the way around, sides of waist. Now I'm going to have you point your toes, extend, and then flex as you lower the leg. Point, lengthen, flex on the way down. Point and lengthen, flex on the way down. We're stabilizing hips, pelvis. And 7 and 6. I want to strengthen your side glutes. And 5 to keep pelvis in alignment. 4 when you're standing up, walking and stuff. 3, inhale, exhale. 2 more, chest is open. Last one, breathing in, breathing out. Reverse, go straight up, come back. Squeeze the side of that hip and glute. And 8, 7, and 6, 5 more, and 4 more. 3, reach that leg far out of your center. 2 more, and then last one. Excellent, good job. Hug knee in, release that hip for a moment. All right, bend your knees, stack the ankles. If you have a pillow or a yoga block, bring it under your head so it doesn't feel like your neck is hanging. Knees are bent. What I want you to do next, see if it's okay. You're gonna open, let your nose turn with your sternum, your breastbone. So you can let your body rotate from right around the breastbone. The hip bones stay forward, squeeze inner thighs together. 3 more, open shoulders, chest, squeeze those inner thighs together. If it hurts your knees, put a little pillow between your knees. 2 more. Inhale, openness across shoulders, chest. Last one. You don't have to twist very far. Just do a small little twist just to get that mid back to have some mobility. Carefully, you're gonna press into your top hand. Carefully press yourself all the way up. We're gonna swing our legs to the other side of our body. All right, this next exercise that I want you to do, go ahead. You're gonna stack the knees and the ankles. And you wanna keep your shoulders down and back. Careful you don't collapse. And then I want you to keep the ribs straight, your shoulders are down, collarbones wide. And then I want you to lift up, feel like your bottom ribs are lifting, wrapping you. And then come back down, and then you're gonna lift up, little modified plank, shoulders down. And let's do 3 more. You're gonna lift up. Those bottom obliques are really wrapping around you for stability. 2 more, lift. And then one more time, you're gonna lift, feel your shoulder blades anchor down your back. Okay, we're gonna do a clam. Heels squeeze into Pilates V stance. Shoulders are down and back, core scoops in. Draw these 2 hip points straight across. Get that transversus abdominis to activate like a horizontal belt. You're gonna lift up. Now I want you to really squeeze the side of your hip and thigh. Chest is open. Go right into the top of that hip and thigh. And 8, 7, and 6. Really scoop the core tight. And 5. 4 more, keep those hips lifted. 3, scoop in. 2 more, and last one. All right, gently come down. Okay, next, what I want you to do here, you're gonna fold this leg, and then you're gonna extend this bottom leg. Now, I want you to gently do little circles. If your shoulder's tired, come all the way down to the mat, use your arm as a pillow. Inhale, exhale, stay steady, stay stable. 7, stretch leg long out of center. 6, 5, 4, and 3. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna go the opposite way. Steady and stable. 9, corset strings wrap around sides of waist. 8, 7, control. 6, 5, and 4, and 3. 2 more. Last one. Come all the way down to your mat. Maybe you'll Use a pillow. We have one more leg exercise after this. Actually, we'll do the leg exercise first. Come all the way down. Your hips, your knees, your ankles, everything's aligned. Take that top leg, rotate knee and toes to sky. Now you're gonna do a passe. You're gonna bend, elongate, flex on the way down. Bend, extend, and flex. Squeeze side of hip and glute. Inhale, keep core strong. Inhale, point, and exhale, flex. And 7. Ribs wrap, and 6. 5 more. Inhale, exhale, 4 more. 3. Keep pelvis stabilized. 2 more. Breathing in, exhale, last one. Breathing in, exhale, flex your foot to the sky. Now point toes, come back in, stretch far out of your center. Keep scooping core tight to low back. 8, 7, really feel side of hip and glute. 6 more, inhale, exhale, 5 more. 4 more. 3, squeeze side of hip and glute. 2 more. Last one. If you have any knee issues, this is great to strengthen the lateral muscles in your legs. That's really going to help your knees too. The quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lateral thighs, lateral hips, it all contributes to having support for your knees. Gently release. Now you're going to take a pillow or a block, yoga block under your head. Squeeze your knees together. Knees and ankles are stacked. Now I'm going to have you just do either a really small rotation through mid-back. You're rotating through breastbone. Inhale, and then you exhale. So the area right between your 2 shoulder blades, middle back, thoracic spine, and 3. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale, ribs expand. 2 more. Inhale, open shoulders, chest, thoracic spine mobility. Last one, you're going to inhale, reach, and exhale, gently come back in. Excellent. We're going to get rid of our pillow, get rid of our yoga block, and then I want you to turn onto your abdominals. And next, we're going to work your hip extensors, otherwise known as your glutes, and then we're also going to strengthen your back. So I'm going to have you relax your forehead on the backs of your hands. So you're just going to relax like that. Let me show you what not to do. Avoid this. Avoid letting your hips lift and compressing low back. Think of elongating your tailbone away from your center. And then I just want you to feel like you're scooping it tight. Elongate, engage your glute right there. 10. Think of like zipping up from pubic bone to navel. Use your core. Stabilize pelvis. 9. 8, 7, stretch leg long, and 6, 5, try to get that leg, that knee to stay straight so you stay in your glute. 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch legs, activate your glutes, scoop in tight, reach and stretch. Avoid lifting your leg too high. We don't want it to go into your low back. Stretch long out of your center. 8, tighten in. 7, 6, scoop in tight. 5 more. 4, hollow into your center. 3, get that glute to engage. 2, last one. Shake hips side to side, release your spine. All right, as long as it doesn't hurt the low back, we're gonna lift both legs. Lower the legs down, tighten core, lift, and down. Lift, down, really scoop core tight to spine. Lift, and down. Lift, and down. 7 more, engage your glutes. 6 more, scoop into your center. Core is strong. And 4, 3, 2. On the last one, heels pull together and do little beats. Inhale, exhale, little heel beats. Squeeze your glutes. Tighten your core to your back at 10, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Take hands by shoulders, roll your shoulders down away from ears, press up to hands and knees. Now you're going to come back into a little rest pose. Stretch breastbone through the two arms. Your sits bones reach back behind you. Pull your spine apart, release, inhale, and then exhale. You're going to inhale, exhale, pull your breastbone through the two arms, inhale. Let your sits bones pull back at that low back to stretch apart, oppositional energy. 2 more. Last one. If you have low back issues and it hurts you to lay on your abdominals on the floor, and if your knees are okay in the position I'm in, as long as you keep neutral spine, flat back, if your knees are okay, what I want you to do is you're going to take your arms and you're going to bend, tighten your core, chest is open, tighten your core, tailbone long, 3, 2 more, and last one, excellent. Take your elbows to the floor, scoop your core tight, shift all the way, come all the way down to your back. All right, next we're going to do something for your middle back. So I'm going to ask you to avoid this, avoid letting your shoulders creep up. Really drop shoulders away from ears. Press into your forearms. And then I'm going to have you relax your shoulders down away from ears. And then I want you to stay here. We're just going to do our Sphinx. You want to create some space in your spinal vertebra. Chest open, collarbones wide. You could come down anytime you need a break. Breathing in, breathing out. Chest is open. Pull your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. You're going to inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Chest is open. Shoulders stay down and back. All right. Next, I'm going to have you come all the way down to the mat. Release your neck by taking your forehead to the backs of your hands. And I want you to nod your head, nose, side to side. Feel sides of neck stretch. Third eye, ajna, wisdom, center of forehead, knowledge. Inhale, exhale, intuitive knowing. Come back center. All right, next we're going to make a W shape with our arms, maybe cactus. You might know this as cactus or field post arms. So now I'm going to have you really tighten the core, elevate up slightly, come back down to your mat. Your abdominals need to really be lifting into your low back for support. Inhale, exhale. Use your core. Inhale, exhale. This is good for osteoporosis, but avoid this if you have stenosis in your back. Inhale, good for osteoporosis. Avoid if you have stenosis. Inhale, exhale. Use your core. Inhale, exhale. We don't want to flare up your low back. Exhale, chest is open. Come back down. And 4. Use your core. Tighten core to spine. And 3. Want to strengthen your thoracic spine. 2 more. And last one. Hold it here. Extend the arms. Bend the arms. Extend the arms. Bend the arms. Extend and bend. And 5. Really pull abdominal wall tight to your back. 4. Chest is open. And 3. 2 more. Feel chest open. Scoop your core in tight. Last one. Excellent. Gently, you're going to wiggle hips side to side. And then we're going to press up to hands and knees. Come back into our rest pose. Press hands into mat. Elevate. And then you're gonna come straight back. This time, I want you to take your hands behind you like this, open shoulders, chest. And you're just gonna pull your heart through the arms, rest your forehead, palms to sky. Stay here and breathe. And inhale, and then exhale. And then inhale. Feel that low back pull apart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, that upper mid back stretches. Sits bones are pulling down from here to the backs of your thighs, and then this low back area is pulling open. Breastbone pulls forward through the arms. Deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, gently release. Awesome. Slowly, want you to bring your hands under the shoulders. Slowly elevate, top of head, away from tailbone. Lengthen, 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 all the way up. All right. Next, I want us to take our feet forward and through. And then I want you to do half shoelace. And we're going to do Gomukhasana. We're going to do the arms and our half shoelace. So what I want you to do here, you're going to crisscross. This knee is going to come directly over the bottom knee, forward facing. This is what it would look like. So I'm like facing you. This knee is bent. This foot is flexed. Basically, notice which knee is bent. So my right leg is bent, my left leg is straight. I want you to take the right hand, reach down, I'll show you. Take your right hand, point your elbow to the sky, reach between the 2 shoulder blades. Take the left hand, reach that palm up your back, and we're gonna stay here and breathe. Sit tall, elevate your heart, flex your bottom foot. You can flex both feet actually. Sit tall and inhale and exhale. Stretch out your middle back, your shoulders. If this is too much of a stretch on your shoulders, then you would release the shoulders and just maybe bring your hands as a pillow under the bottom knee, or just have your arms down by your sides. Avoid forcing anything. Inhale and exhale. Sit tall. Breathing in, breathing out. Sitting tall. Open our heart and lung meridians, sit tall. Two more deep inhales. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. We're gonna undo this arm. Do a couple little shoulder rolls. Shake out your knees. Release your shoulders, up, down, back, away from ears. Shake out your knees. Then we're gonna crisscross. We're gonna take this left knee over the right, just like that. If the left arm, left leg is bent, take the left arm straight up. Left arm is gonna go straight up, elbow to sky. You're gonna point the elbow. You're gonna take this right hand and you're gonna stretch this arm, and you're gonna, one side is usually tighter than the other, so no worries. Left arm straight up, sit tall, neutral spine, point that elbow straight up. Now take this right arm behind your back. Now lengthen and lift, stay here and breathe. If anything hurts your shoulders, bring your arms down by your sides and sit tall. Inhale. And exhale. Create space and length in your spine. That middle back and your shoulders are stretching. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Spine is tall. Flex your feet. And inhale. And exhale. Lengthen. And deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more deep inhales here. Exhale, softly release. 1 more time, deep inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, softly, gently release. All right, carefully undo the arms. It's gonna feel a little tight to get out of there. Couple little shoulder rolls, up, down, back. Forward, up, down, forward. Take those legs, shake out your knees. Excellent, get the release. And then I just wanna do a little seated butterfly. So we're gonna do a little seated butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. And I want you to feel like your thighs, this is your femur bone, the top leg bone, rotated externally deeper into your hip socket. So work with your bone rhythm. When we get tight, it could get really compressed in there. So we want to get those bones to twist this way into the socket. So you're going to sit nice and tall, elevate. If you feel especially tight in the front of your hips or your low back, bring your sits bones under you and go sit directly on top of a block, or take a blanket and fold it over into 4 corners. You could use a yoga blanket, you could use any blanket you want, just to elevate your pelvis, to buy you more space in the hip flexor and in the low back. It'll be more comfortable to sit like this if you're super tight. So you're just breathing in and breathing out. You could also modify it for your hips for osteoporosis. So you're sitting up tall. Breathing in, breathing out. So today we strengthened your back, your hip extensors, your glutes. We stretched your hips a little, your inner thighs. We worked your side glutes, your hips, working on that pelvic girdle, lumbar spine stability. And we got some thoracic spine mobility, that mid-back rotation, turning, slightly twisting to each side, keeping your pelvis stabilized so you don't hurt your low back. Elevate your heart. Inhale, exhale. Two more times. And last one, deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. Shake out those knees a little bit. All right. So we're gonna just take our legs, shake them out this way for a second. And then I want you to crisscross your ankles in easy pose, little Sukhasana. So we just cross the ankles. You could bring like a little yoga block next to your body so you don't have as far to reach to the ground, to the floor. I want you to equalize weight through each half of your pelvis so you're feeling grounded, you're solid, you feel even. You're gonna bend this arm, palm to sky. You have your block next to you, or you have a pillow or a bolster or a folded up blanket. You keep both sits bones down, and I want you to open up this entire side for a moment. And just stay here and breathe. Let those ribs open up, doing a little side bend, lateral flexion. We did our extension earlier, so I'm just having you go up and over to the side. Sits bones firm against your mat. You're yawning into the side of your ribs. Let your ribs expand. Keep chest open. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Softly stretch this arm. Really pull those ribs apart. Rise up. And they're gonna take our block, our bolster, our pillow to the other side, our blanket, whatever you choose to use. Ground down, equal weight across each hip, across each half of your pelvis. We're gonna do palm up, to really keep the shoulder open so it doesn't internally rotate and hike. Keep it down and back. This arm's gonna lift up, stretch up, up, up. Straight lift, decompress your spine first, create that elongation. Gently take hand behind head, up, 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 up. This is my tighter side. I'm being careful I don't bring my hip, my sits bone up off the floor with me. Rooting down. Keep this whole side lengthening apart. I'm just gonna have you just stretch that whole side open. Breathing in, breathing out. Lateral ribs expand, chest is open. And inhale, and exhale. Breathing in, get your whole side of your ribs to open apart. Lateral ribs expand, just yawn into that side of your body, decompress your spine. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, gently, softly release. Excellent. We're going to stretch this arm. Stretch your ribs apart, ribs off that hip bone. Come all the way back up. Excellent. Do a couple little shoulder rolls, up, down, back, away from ears. I'm going to call it an evening right now. Everything's blurry. My eyes get tired at the end of the day, so I'm going to stop since I can't see right now. Shoulders go the opposite way, up and forward. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Relax shoulders, open shoulders, chest. Deep inhale. We're going to bring our hands to our heart and Anjali Mudra. Feeling grounded and centered. One more time. We strengthened our spine. Inhale, exhale. We worked on our posture and our spinal stabilization, low back, spinal mobility, mid-back, thoracic spine. Thank you so much from my heart to yours. I appreciate you for joining me. If you like my content, you're still here, please hit subscribe or share with a friend. I appreciate so much your support. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone, take care. See you soon. Tomorrow is a full moon. If I'm up to it, maybe I'll light some candles and do something for the full moon. All right, the wolf moon. It's a special moon. All right, bye everyone, take care. Peace.